always I used to feel short of something, I used to feel irritated with me. And I tried different aspects of filmmaking, but nothing could give me the complete satisfaction. It's always there used to be some kind of, I used to fall short. So for me, when I had been noticing so many things like the political situation happening around me, the one particular situation was, what hurts me is the divisiveness of our country. For me, Nani Palkiwala, the eminent lawyer who passed away, he's a great role model for me. I keep admiring him a lot. He says, we have Maharashtrians, we have Andhras, we have Tamilians, we have Hindus, we have Muslims, we have every kind of sect except Indians. For me, our society has divided into so many verticals. For me, this divisiveness is to always worry me. And two qualities really propelled me to get into politics was, one is the passiveness of our country, passiveness of Indian society, and the divisiveness of Indian society. For me, the divisiveness I had seen right from my childhood. My father, being a government employee, he used to go from place to place. For me, always for every 2 years, I have to get into a new school and a new neighborhood and with new group of friends. For me, the difference is, you had to get into a new school, and suddenly my language used to change because I was previously in some other place. So my language, my dialect used to change. So people used to see me like an outsider. The only difference is the Telugu, the same Telugu I'm talking about, it's not even another language, the same Telugu for 100 kilometers, the dialect changes, and people used to see me as an outsider. So they could never embrace me completely. So that used to confuse me, that used to make me ponder why. In the same way, I had seen the passive attitude once in my childhood when I was in 7th grade. My sister was she's around 16, 17 then, she used to go to a dance school. And my father being a policeman, and my sister went for a dance class one evening, and she came back crying. What exactly happened was, a local thug caught hold of her hand, he was dragging her, like he was taking her away. And so many people were just blindly looking at her, no one had moved. Not even an inch. And finally something happened, she had to rescue herself, and she came back crying, and she came back home running. For me at that age, I was filled with rage. I want to kill that guy. It was mad for me. I went mad. My anger was, it is not about the thug. Thugs can always be handled. The problem was the people around who are passive. They don't have the guts to do anything. For me, that has become a thought, why? What exactly happened to them? How come they can't move? And that has become the understood, people are damn scared in our society because of the corrupt political system and corrupt group of political class, and the law works only to the influential people and only to the powerful people. So that's the reason, that's what happened to me. That's why our society has become passive. For me, that was the reason I had seen the same attitude was getting multiplied every day and every day. So the reason, after some time, being an actor, I realized the way our state has been divided. And for me, it was a very painful situation, not about the state division. The issue, the way government handled, the parties handled, they took care of the issue. They kept the issue for 17 years. They kept the issue in cold storage. And one fine day, they had woken up, and they broke the state in 12 hours. The kind of problems, what still we are unfolding here in both the states is mindless division, without any thought process. That's what had really irritated me and really annoyed me. The problem is, it is governments, without any thought, they can do anything they want, without any thought, without any forethought, without any proper exercising. That has created a lot of problems. For me, the divisiveness is always a problem. Imagine, in one country, we speak one language, suddenly same Telugu-speaking communities has become bitter. There's a lot of hostility between both the regions. That created a deep pain in me because being a lover of my country, being the lover of my nation, being madly in love with my nation, that gave me a deep pain. So for me, that particular day, I don't know what to do. And previously, I had went into politics to support my brother, but I had given up after some time. And the only thought was, I want to unveil the truth. I want to show the problem what exactly, the way it should be, the way to look at it. The reason why I came into politics was, the issue, I don't have any problem. The what exactly happening, because my generation doesn't know what exactly happened. It is the problem of 60s politicians and 70s politicians and 80s and 90s, the successive political class made mistakes, and the future generations has to pay the price for the mistakes of the earlier generations and earlier political class. That's what really gave me pain. So that's the reason what made me to come into politics. And for me, the problem here is I don't have much time to communicate to you. Maybe tomorrow I'll communicate to you. The only thing is I can tell you, time is too short, so I'll give you one few parting lines. I love our country. I want India to be culturally, though we are different communities, we should be as one no matter what we do. We have to be culturally, really, India has to integrate. Janasena stands for cultural integration of India. The parting words would be, I want to say, in Telugu they say, Ye desam egina indu kalidina pogadarani talli bhumi bharatanu. Whichever country you go, wherever you step into, without praising your motherland, never get to. So I want to say, Bharat Mata Ki Jai. And also because of short of time, because lack of time, they're not able to extend the time for question and answers, so we'll see you tomorrow morning. Sure. Thank you. Good night.